Why pay rent when you can own a house? Why pay rent when you can own a house with just 25,000 naira? Yes, you heard me. Just 25,000 naira. Give me a moment. All right, so let's talk. The concern for many individuals, for many families, is how they can own a home whilst at the same time paying their rent. So every year you keep renewing your rent and you're wondering, oh, when will this stop? I pay my rent every year. I mean, I wish I had somewhere to stay that I do not have to really pay rent, so I can use this money for rent to acquire a parcel of land and build my own home. The good news is that is still possible. With Rento, the Cedarwood Luxury Rent to Own program, you can actually own a 2-bedroom luxury bungalow plus BQ in the Lekki Free Trade Zone. So back to 25,000 naira, I'll tell you how it works. Now, the 25,000 naira is a non-refundable application fee for Rento, the Cedarwood Luxury Rent to Own program. After the non-refundable application fee of 25,000 naira, you're expected to pay 10% of the actual amount of the semi-detached bungalow home unit. The semi-detached bungalow is 25 million naira. Nothing to get you worried actually. So you get to pay 10% of it, which is 2.5 million naira, and the 2.5 million naira forms the minimum qualifying equity. So with 2.5 million naira, you can now secure a home unit in the scheme. But you cannot move in yet. You're expected to make another payment of 30% of the actual amount of the bungalow, and 30% is 7.5 million naira, which forms the moving equity. Now, with your non-refundable application fee of 25,000 naira, the minimum qualifying equity of 2.5 million naira, and the moving equity of 7.5 million naira, which makes a total of 10,025,000 naira, you can move into a unit of our semi-detached bungalows at the Lekki Free Trade Zone neighborhood, Oshoroko, precisely. Now, that whole rat race is over, because instead of paying your rent elsewhere, you begin to pay your rent in the semi-detached bungalow that will eventually become yours. Isn't that a practical case of eating your cake and having it? So if you're worried about how you'll be paying your rent yearly whilst at the same time trying to own a home, you do not need to worry about. The Cedarwood Luxury Rent to Own program called Rento is your escape. So subscribe to Rento today, and with 40% of 25 million naira, you can move into this semi-detached bungalow, and then you can begin to pay your rent 500,000 naira monthly for a period of 30 months, and then the home becomes yours. It's that simple as ABC. So you can now be your own landlord with the Cedarwood Luxury Rent to Own program, Rento. So why not jump on this opportunity and start subscribing today? You deserve to be a landlord. You deserve peace of mind. You deserve to own the roof above your head. Subscribe to Rento today and find fulfillment. Thank you.